Now let's go speak to her, see if we can make a deal to get it back. I'm curious, put down in the comments how much you're a fan of Back to the Future to begin with.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make soup deliveries?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
What's the Stay Sober?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know where to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
At the Brown residence.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
What about the other story?
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
I can help deliver soup.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Easter
Oh,
egg.
yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Well, she's an asshole. I know a charity, Denny.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing then.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Righteous face.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Is it really? 'Cause I highly doubt that.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You always have a bad feeling.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Okay.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Is there going to be a test on this?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett.
Coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Spark. Yeah.
Law may be your burning
Burn
passion,
it.
father, but it is not mine. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
Now what more?
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Another electricity.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
That's all set.
Maybe I should just get struck by
Lightning.
Would that make you happy?
Someday you have
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Halfway
Yep.
there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours?
They want to do
You
a
look like
challenge by
skeleton.
for.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
They want to confuse me with his
Why
dad.
won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
The Van Brons have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
This may come as a shock to you,
Shocking.
Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Bacteria.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Release valve.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
And stuff's
You
gonna
really
go
want to
faster.
vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Time for stuff to go faster.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
The pressure.
I don't know what's eating
Bacteria.
you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat
Bladders.
gizzards. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
I don't know what bladders was.
Listen to the words.
Just gonna keep on going.
Stop being such a crank! Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of
Okay,
gas!
bag.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Scatter the food.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and
I guess that's
goat
bladder.
gizzards. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start! How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing
Shake.
criticisms?
The food.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. I'm afraid
And
we'll have
that's
to take
it.
this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh,
What?
It's fine. Overdoing it much?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Yeah,
exactly.
about that.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
It doesn't matter. 3 days.
Oh, in about...
It doesn't matter. This world of trick once again.
I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you. But I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight. And I need your invention to do it.
Aww.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Crushed his dreams.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Hoping him all the time.